How's it going, gang? As everybody knows, I was basically going to create or make a snake room out here in my garage, and I was going to do it 5 by 8, and I was trying to figure out where to get the melamine, and I couldn't find any. Lowe's, didn't know what I was talking about. Went to Home Depot, and apparently they were out of it, and nobody down here within a 50 to 75 mile radius had any at any of the Home Depots. So what I ended up doing instead was it was a fluke, actually. I ended up going to the mall, and my wife wanted to do a little Christmas shopping, and while I was out there, we went to Steve & Barry's, which apparently they're closing out over here at the mall, and everything was on clearance, all their clothes and what have you. And then I went around the corner and I noticed that they also had the furniture for sale as well. And I asked one of the gentlemen there, and I told him, hey, you know, how much are you selling this stuff for? And apparently the wood that was made out of it was somewhat like melamine as well. It's like a real nice, I don't know, it's real good texture and everything. It looks like melamine to me. And the guy goes, well, we're selling them for 60 bucks the cabinet. And I was like, well, that's kind of steep, but it ain't too bad. So what I ended up doing, he said, well, if you take more than one, he goes, I'll let you have it a little cheaper. So I ended up getting them for $50 a section, and I went back to go pick them up, and I ended up getting one more section, and I dropped it down to 40. So I got one heck of a deal for everything, plus they were already pre-built. I didn't have to worry about having to get somebody to build them for me, and all I got to do now is just basically do the enclosure as far as the walls to be put up and the electricity part of it. So that should be pretty good. But these are excellent, man. I will advise anybody who's thinking about doing a rack to go ahead and get some of these at your local Steve & Barry's. If they are closing out, you might want to check. They're real nice. These right here were the bigger racks, which were for the pants, and apparently it came with 12 slots, and these are one stacked on top of each other. So I got 24 slots for bigger tubs. The only thing is that these tubs right here, I'm going to end up seeing if I can find a bigger tub for it to be able to take up more of the space. And then I ended up getting their shirt racks, and the shirt rack was a little bit smaller, so this is perfect for the baby tubs that are going to be used. Hopefully Cheeto and Magic will make some magic Cheeto babies and get some babies to fill this rack up. So I ended up getting 2 of these also as well, and these are also separate. You can take these apart if you need to make a better section. All you have to do is just turn this part over around the other way, since this is the long part, and then just take the sections off and make it into a larger compartment to where you can actually slip in a better or larger tub to go in there. They're pretty deep also as well. They're real nice. I really like them. I mean, what more can you get from pre-built? I mean, you can't beat it. Also, day before yesterday, I ended up getting a surprise in the mail. I need to thank Nick, need to thank Star, Jeff, Clay, Steve, Chris, Sid, Dirty, Mike, Mel, Robin, everybody that participated in keeping this behind my back. I mean, it was just crazy. I don't know how you guys pulled it off and how you did it. It was basically almost kind of like a joke on me type of thing. You know, I'm always joking around with everybody. One thing that I do want to say from the deepest part of my heart is that I am so happy to have friends like you guys would, you know, do something like this for me. I mean, it's just incredible. I am speechless. I have no words. Oh, well, I'm at it. No, this one's for Jeff right here. There you go, buddy. I know you like that nice looking tattoo and everything. Had to show it off. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and unwrap one of these babies right here. For those of you that are on YouTube and don't know what these are Boaphiles snake tanks made by Jeff at Boaphiles.com. These are practically, possibly the best tanks that you can actually get for your reptiles. They hold the humidity well, and the size is just perfect. Another thing that I got was a table from Steve & Barry's also as well. Let's see if I can get this off though. I can take this off. There we go. Beautiful, man. It's like this table was meant for it. As you can see, I have two of them and 2 shelves on it, and the bottom shelf I have for some other tubs that I might have for some other babies that I got, or like noodles, which is a good sized tub also as well that she's gonna be okay in. I got noodles and peaches and Kool-Aid, so I'll be able to put 3 down there on the bottom, and I'll have a Cheeto and Magic, 1 each on these guys. Again, I thank you guys, man. I mean, it's just incredible what you guys did. I mean, I don't know how to thank you guys, or how to repay you, or how to thank you enough. I mean, geez, it's just been humbling. I mean, just heartwarming. It's worth what you guys did for me, man. I really appreciate it. I guess this is it right here, and what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll shoot a couple pictures also of the rack so you guys can check it out. And this, starting tomorrow, after tomorrow, we're going to be on vacation for 2 weeks, and hopefully I'll have my snake room up and going. I have a friend of mine that's a carpenter for the school district that's going to help me out, and hopefully we can get this thing going. And I'll be taking pictures, going through stages of it, and get you guys updated with what I'm doing. So I guess this is over and out for right now, and next one will probably be either the building of the snake room, or Cheeto going into her new cage. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys again. I love all y'all, and I wish I could do more to show my sincerity. You know, I appreciate everything, guys. Thank you.